Alright, well, we're getting ready to do the New England Wilderness Walk, which is going to take us from Point Lookout down to Thora. It's only been about 10 years in the planning, and I think
20 years since last time.
20 years since last time. So I was Billy's age last time I did it with Dad, and we're all back again, a little bit bigger and a little bit older and a little bit greyer. And
And maybe not in 20 years' time.
well, you're going to have to stick around. So Billy, you've got to have a kid in the next 10 years. And that means Poppy's got to do it again when he's 91. How's that going to be?
Undoable.
You never know.
91. Anyway, you'll have to carry him or carry me.
Oh, that's right. In your backpack, mate.
All right, we'll get a few videos on the way and see how we go. Let's go. Woo! Righto, we're a bit further along Robinson's Knob Trail here, and the sun's finally, well,
Sort of.
a second ago it came out, but looks like it's coming cloudy again. But there was a mad dash for the rain jackets at last stop, and it was a mad dash to get them back off as soon as that sun came out and that moisture started coming out of the ground, that's for sure. So, how you going, Bill?
Good.
Going well? Yeah. Alright, we've made it down to Grass Tree Trail, which is where we start to descend over into Sunday Creek. It says it's another 8 k's down to Sunday Creek. We're going pretty well, but we last stop pulled the rain jackets off, and I think we jinxed ourselves because almost immediately it started coming back in again, and I think it's just starting to rain again. So anyway, we got a
Tree down up here.
yeah, it looks like it starts to get a little bit more overgrown as we head down Sunday Creek here. Anyway, we might do another video at Sunday Creek. Alright, well, we're further down, and yeah, it doesn't look like it, but that is the track behind Chris there.
Yes, you're getting overgrown.
You're getting overgrown. We're still on Grass Tree Ridge,
Just scrambling.
but we're getting closer towards the bottom. The SES is further on down the trail down there. You can all thank me later for bringing the SES, clearing the trail. How you going, Bill?
Good.
Good? Alright. Alright, this is Camp 1. It's not exactly where we intended on getting to, but well, I suppose we went a little bit further than what we were going to go, and not as far as where we're going to go, I suppose. But we're halfway down Sunday Creek. We've got this beautiful little pool here, and a little bit of gravel on the side here that we found. We've got Camp Hutcho set up here. But the mission this afternoon seems to be getting this fire going. So Bill and Pop are into that one. Nan's cooking some food up.
I'm just here watching.
You're watching? I reckon it's time I get a little bit of port out. Supervising.
Making sure we do it the right way.
Billy's crossing the Bellinger here. We've just made it down to the junction of the Bellinger. And Poppy's just crossed over here. Poppy there. Made it to the Bellinger.
Yeah, mate, the Bellinger. Still got a ways to go.
So this is the Bellinger River coming down out of this gully here. And it's flowing down. And then it comes into this pool here, which we've just come down Sunday Creek, which is this fella up in here. So it was pretty tough going coming down through there this morning. We had one little camp about halfway down. Managed to pluck a few fish out along the way, which has been alright. And we'll make our way down to Brinaville. So we've made it to the old Brinaville Road now, so we've finally finished our creek crossings. That's the old Brinaville Road coming up, so the rest of the day we'll spend walking through the old farmland and down through Brinaville. You can see it goes down to, there's another crossing and the road continues up across the next little bit. But basically from there up to the last video was all water crossings. So we've finally got the water boots off and the proper shoes back on. And it's my water boots were like wearing rocks, so I'm pretty happy about that. Alrighty. There's an old shack here. I don't really know what shack this is, but there's not much left of it now. There's Billy up there. And Chris. It's coming down to an old house here. Beautiful, beautiful spot here. It's all overgrown now. No cows, no paddocks, it's all just tobacco bush. Alright, so this is Camp 2. It was a little bit of a forced camp this afternoon because we couldn't really find anywhere good to pull up that wasn't full of rocks, could we? So,
Yeah, so we actually camped on the track.
we camped on the track.
Rocky Road.
This is on the crossing just below the old houses. That's the crossing going across there. I walked about another 2 kilometres downstream to find a camp and couldn't find anything decent, so I ended up having to walk back, and lucky these guys were still here waiting for me, otherwise we'd be downstream somewhere at the moment. But
Camped on the road.
yeah, Helen's cooking us up some spaghetti bolognese,
Bag bowl.
bag bowl, and
We're all hungry.
yeah, we are all hungry. It's a pretty tough day though. We went a fair way today. I don't know how far we've gone, but lot, yeah, about 11 k's or something. But a fair bit of river crossing. Much of the start of it at least was river crossing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Once we found it to the old Darkwood Road, it was pretty easy going.
We looked at the houses. And 3 snakes.
3 snakes.
3 snakes.
What was your favourite part of the day, Billy?
10 snakes.
Probably the snakes in the house.
What a coyote.
Searching for the houses, yeah.
Crayfish, mate.
And the camp.
What about the snakes? What about the crayfish?
Oh, the crayfish
We
too.
didn't really get our swim though.
What about the hills that went forever? Probably got his swim.
Yeah, Poppy
It
went.
was pretty freaking cold.
Should have done one there.
How's that knee going, Pop?
Yeah, going.
It's there.
Gone, yeah, that's right.
Well,
Right.
it's only probably half there. It's probably all gone.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's not a... Go down here after, I think, and there's a little hole right in the corner there. Might see if we can pluck a bass out of that. I reckon we can probably do that a bit later on. See how we go. What do you reckon, Bill? You gonna have a go a bit on the bass? Yeah.
Well, here we are. It's the last night, and where we camp, Bill?
On the track.
Oh, right in the middle of the track. And how comfy is it under our backs? Not very comfy. That's the only spot we could find, and there is rocks, sticks. I reckon I'm on about 30-degree angle downhill. with a big lump in my back.
Better than anywhere else.
Yeah, that's where we're forced to go. We're in our little Zephyr tent here. It's a beauty, isn't it? Ooh, over here. Back that way. She's a good little tent. You having fun? You want to go back to a cosy bed, or you want to keep hiking?
Keep hiking.
Yeah, it's good fun, eh? Chasing fireflies around tonight, weren't you? They're great. Yep. All right. Over and out.
Well, we've made it down to the Dardanelles. It's the old remnants of the old Dardanelles Bridge. It's been a few years because last time we walked this walk we actually crossed on that bridge, so we'll go over here and see what these fellas are up to. You made it, Pop?
Yep.
Yeah, we made it. Woohoo! What are you doing, Helen?
Killing Marchies.
How'd you go, Bill?
I do.
Bill, you too busy chasing muskies.
March flies.
Marsh flies. Yeah, nah, we've just come down through the scrub up here, and we pretty much just got to cross the river here and head to Cool Creek. Hopefully the car's waiting there. Woohoo! Righto, we've made it back. Oh, Billy, you're not supposed to pinch snakes out of a national park. You're supposed to leave them there. We've seen a few snakes, didn't we?
It's the best kind, isn't it, Bill?
A couple of black snakes. How'd you go, Helen?
Yeah, good. Made it.
Made it. Pop,
Yep, made it.
made it.
Made it.
Yeah, only just. We made it though. It was bloody good. I'm glad we done it. Wouldn't like to leave it another couple of years. I don't think I'd make it.
Well, Pop done it at 72, so
Yeah,
that
I
means we've got a few years left.
Yeah, you might have, but I don't think I have.
Well, this is what we've done. So we left Robinson's Knob car park, and we tracked all the way along Robinson's Knob Trail until we met the turn off to Grass Tree Trail, which we came down past the old mines and worked our way down the ridge. It was quite a steep descent on the first day. We lost about 1,000 metres, didn't we?
Yeah, 1100 metres.
Yeah, about 1,100 metres in the first day, until we came down into Sunday Creek. It was pretty steep coming down there, and it took its toll on just about everyone's knees. So we actually camped. We hit Sunday Creek and we started making our way down, but I reckon we camped about halfway along Sunday Creek. That was Camp 1. And the next morning we continued down and we picked up at the junction of Sunday Creek and the Bellenden River. And then we worked our way down to Scrubby Creek Camp, which is this camp just here. And eventually we picked up on the old Brinaville Road, which is what we spent following much of that day down through Brinaville and across some of the flats and checked out some of the ruins. And we got all the way down to Witch Flat, past the houses, and come past the old house here. And we spent the night in the middle of the track right there last night. And this morning we spent our way heading back down the rest of the Brinaville Road. And I had a little fish in here at Devil's Elbow this morning. Got some nice bass out of there this morning, which was good. And then made our way back out. And here we are at the finish at Cool Creek Crossing. We just picked up the car here. So it's a good walk. All right, well that's us.